Hey y'all. Okay, so this is the first time I am recording a Zoom, and I did this one super on the fly. So I'm not sure if anybody's even going to be able to hop onto this one or not. I just shared it in the group, but I wanted to get started back into the swing of things, get into the grind to do what we need to do now to not have a summer slump. So summer's almost over. So whatever's happened has already happened. But I'm sure that there's some of you that don't realize that there's a summer slump and think that there's something that you're doing wrong in the business. And I'm sure there's some of you that think that the summer slump is normal, which I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience. This is my 5-year anniversary for me, y'all. Whoop, whoop. So anyways, I started in August. So I missed the summer slump the first year, whatever. And then the first year, I thought I was a total failure and I had no idea what I was doing wrong in the business. And then end of September, the end of August, beginning of September, there started to be like team Zooms and corporate calls, and everybody's like, all right, summer's over, let's get back at it. And I was like, oh, this is a thing. I didn't realize this was a thing. So then the next summer, I did not work my business because, why? It's a thing, right? It's summer slump, when to not work your business. Third summer, I was like, that's kind of dumb. That really just slowed me down. I'm going to utilize that time better. And I'm going to work my business in other ways, and I'm going to make my business grow. And so I did tons of personal development, tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of personal development. No reach outs, just tons of personal development. So it was a good thing, it was what I needed to do. And then the next year, I work on a cattle ranch here in Texas, and it's oil and gas. And so right before COVID hit, oil and gas crashed. So I lost my job February 15th of 2020. And I went to Mexico and came home and had gotten another job where I was going to go work on another ranch, and then COVID hit, live and work on another ranch, and then COVID hit. And they said, just let's wait. So fortunately, this ranch had said, you can stay here as long as you need, just do weekend chores to work off your board. So I did that, but I didn't have an income. I was able to day work a little bit, horseback, for a little bit, 1 to 2 days a week for a little bit of an income. But then Thrive was my main income. And I said, I cannot have a summer slump. Like, that's not even an option. I don't care what's going on in the world. I don't care. I need to eat. I need to feed my animals. I have worked so hard to get myself out of this stupid jam. There's no flipping way some stupid virus is going to jack up my plan and my goals. I need to have a good summer. And do you know what happened, you all? I had an amazing summer. My PPA was solid all summer. So create that sense of urgency. So I guess give yourself grace, recognize where you're at. There's a lot to this business. This is a real business. First of all, it's a real business. You're not going to be like Moria in 6 weeks, I mean, you can be where Moria was at 6 weeks, at your 6 weeks, but you gotta set yourself up for, have those big dreams, but set yourself up for some realistic goals along the way. I just wanted to thrive for free. Then I wanted gas money and groceries. I wanted a little freedom. I had an idiot for an ex. I'm really just trying hard not to cuss. He wasn't an idiot. He was really not a nice dude. Anyways, I wanted freedom. Like, I couldn't wear my DFT where it could be seen. I couldn't do calls. I couldn't do messages. I couldn't look at Facebook posts. I couldn't do anything. if I didn't hide my DFT, like if I was going to do Thrive stuff when he wasn't home, I would have had to take this off when he got home. So, no freedom. That was a pretty big goal. You know, I've been earning my auto bonus for 4 years. I did a live today and I said 3 years. It's been 4. So how cool is that? You know, but like I didn't set my goals wanting an auto bonus. I honestly did not think that I could promote at all. I was a failed direct market person. I had already done Plexus and Mary Kay. Never made a dime off of either of them. Never got free makeup or free pink drink. Never felt amazing. Never looked great. None of that crap. So, you know, whatever your goal, whatever your struggle is, it's normal. We've all been there. I had a Black family. I built this business off of strangers. I built relationships. My friends and family didn't start to support me until 4 years into this business. So, you know, I don't know. There's going to be struggles. You're going to feel every single emotion in this business, no matter, like sometimes all in the same day. But all of those goals I achieved. I hit a $4,000 bonus. I have been earning my auto bonus for 4 years. I earned an all-inclusive trip and had an amazing time in Riviera Maya. I've qualified for the other ones, but I didn't go because of everything crazy going on in the world. I'm not going to go to Vegas, I don't think, because of everything crazy going on in the world. I want to buy a house. Like, I have great goals. But for me, you know, a house is more important than Vegas. So that's my goal. And I have a little bit more debt to get rid of. So I'm just hammering on getting myself in a better position and taking care of myself and getting myself my own place. And those are the specific goals that you have to have set too. You know, I mean, I have everything written down. Is my vision board fancy? No. Here is my vision board, y'all. But it gives me accountability. Hang on. It's like right here. This is like on the fly thing. I didn't know I was going to do this. But okay, so here we go. Ready? Here's my vision board. It's right here on my desk. I see it all the time. All the time. So, set your goals. You know what I mean? Like, set a small goal, set a huge goal. I need $500. Just have $500 worth of stuff for my horse. I also have $10,000 in savings for a down payment for a house. You know, I have an amazing pool. I have kitchen stuff. You know, set your goals, and because they're all fun. Like, you know, it's kind of fun to get an Instapot and check it off my you know, vision board. It doesn't, that way I get to keep rolling at it. It feels dang good to check off credit card paid off, but it's still kind of fun to check off, you know, Instapot. So set your goals, set all of your goals, set goals that you want to achieve the end of this month, set goals that you want to achieve the end of this year, set goals that you want to achieve in 5 years, in 10 years. Give it all that accountability and that realism. Do your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was so incredibly blessed to get to go to Maria's ranch for a training with 11 other women, most of whom were millionaires. And they said, Maria was talking, I think she was talking to Amber Manquist, if I'm being honest. And we were just kind of getting started. And, you know, she said, well, you know, everybody knows that you got to do your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And she looks at Amber, and I think probably the woman that was next to her also, who was also a millionaire. And she goes, well, we all know that to really achieve the goals and dreams that we want, you need to like double that or triple that. So there you go. Like, there's our college education without the 8 years and the homework and the finals and the $80 bazillion in tuition. We're gonna do our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 times 2 or 3. I don't know. Seems kind of simple. 3, 2, 1 on $1.80. Super, 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 super easy, super important. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Don't just work Facebook. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Don't. You go into Facebook jail for something stupid. You can end up like now you can't work your business. You know, Facebook could shut down. I know some of y'all must remember MySpace. I mean, I never used it as a platform for anything, but things change, you know? You gotta roll with things. We have an e-commerce business. We have a health and wellness business. We have a product that really, truly, honestly works. Like, we don't have to sell this. We just have to share it. We have to be consistent. We have to be coachable. And the product will sell itself. Is it going to happen overnight? No. If you treat it like a hobby, are you going to get paid like a business? No, you're going to get paid like a hobby. If you treat it like a business, you're going to get paid like a business. And in the beginning, it's harder. It's harder. It's still worth it. Well, it is still worth it. This business has brought me through so much. It has given me so much freedom. It has given me so much confidence. It has given me you all. You know, I absolutely feel 1,000 times better than I did before I started Thrive. Do you all know, literally, when Tiffany texted me and asked me if I wanted to try Thrive, it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was laying in my bed praying, crying, thank God, what did I do wrong? What do I do to get out of this? How did I end up here? And Tiffany texted me and she said, hey, and I already taken the product, but if I send you Thrive samples, will you try them? And I rolled my eyes and I was like, I'm feeling sorry for myself. Leave me alone. But we were friends and I didn't want to just ignore her. And I knew the energy that she had. I knew how she was living her life. I'd never said anything to her about Thrive, but I was watching her. And so she sent me the samples. They sat in my mailbox for 4 days till she messaged me. And she was like, how's it going? And I was like, they're in my mailbox. And she's like, go get them. So I went and got them, set them on my counter. She messaged me again. She's like, how's it going? And I was like, they're sitting on my counter. This was a Saturday. She goes, I was like, they're sitting on my counter. I'm going to start them on Monday. And she's like, Michelle, just start them tomorrow. Because literally it's been 7 days. And then I started them. And then by day 4, I was totally like, I texted her and I was like, girl, what do I got to do to order this? And she had to give me a lot in credits. She had to give me $100 in credits to get me started. And I tell you that because that was the only way I could have started. I had to have that 4th day on those sample. I have been on products my whole life. Never noticed anything. I literally was a Plexus promoter when she messaged me. I was literally laying in my bed crying when she messaged me. So how great was Plexus doing for me? So love people where they're at. Be confident in your product and in your intent that you're looking to help people and make people feel better. Not that you're trying to make a buck. You know what I mean? And I know that like that's why we all get along so well, because we all love each other. We all love that we know that this product has changed our lives in so many ways. It's brought us together. You know, it's filled all our nutritional gaps. It's done some amazing things that we could never talk about, you know, compliance wise, but nonetheless it has. And yay for all of us that it has. So anyways, I just kind of wanted to keep this short and get everybody like a little bit pumped up. Like it's time to hit it. Even if you didn't do anything all summer, start now. It's August 15th. If you are not in the Ultimate Fit group, get in the Ultimate Fit group. Invite people to it. It is not a Thrive selling group. It is a health and wellness group. And we just, you can see our DFTs. Their prizes are not we do prizes in the chats, in our team chats for our promoters that are Thrive related, but in that group, so far all I've done is Amazon card. I've done a yoga mat. I'm going to do weights, and I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do for my second one, because I do 2 a week in that group, and then I do 2 a week in our promoter group. I'm trying to do the daily challenges, like daily-ish, so bear with me. Do them, even if I don't put the challenge in there, do them anyways, because the credits that you can win are just a bonus. It's also how I built my business, doing the do. You know, if I had a chance to win credits just because I would do my reach outs, then heck yeah, I have had a way better chance of accomplishing that than at getting that brand new customer. I was never that person that could just get a new customer today. Some of y'all can, that's awesome. You don't have to though, you don't have to. The secret is being consistent, and you end up with those people on your team, and then you all grow together. So tomorrow is the Monday morning call with Susan Kaufman, and then her working Zoom, which will be recorded and is on YouTube. Tuesday, there is, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. She does a working Zoom. Her name is Tiffany. She is not on our team directly, but our Tiffany McLean always does that Zoom, so I'll make sure to get the graphic, and we'll have that in Thriving Success. Wednesday is Lindsay Rossler's working Zoom. Lindsay's awesome. I am blessed to know Susan and Lindsay. I got to sit next to Lindsay all the way to when we flew to Mexico, and you know, she told me she's a millionaire now, but she was at 200K. And as our business grows, I don't know if you all have noticed this yet or not. If you haven't, you just haven't been in the business long enough. But we all want our business to grow like this. But here's how it grows. It is. That's the reality of it. If you owned a restaurant, if you owned retail, if you owned whatever, everything's seasonal. And, you know, fluctuates. Things change. Times change. You learn. And Lindsay went from a 200K all the way down to a 12K. And she goes, you know what I did? She goes, I knew how attainable it was, and I knew how worth it was. So I realized where I made my mistakes and how things went wrong and where things went wrong. And I grew, and now she's a millionaire. So if you're frustrated, don't be. If you haven't been consistent, start being consistent. Get in Team Thrive Nation, Live, Love, Thrive, Ultimate Fit. Maria has a couple other groups. She's got a 30-day life hack group, or like email. She has, it's the 8-week accountability group. It's the, there's one other. And our Ultimate Fit group. Get in Freedom Thrivers chat and make sure you're in Thriving Success, and start today where you're at with what you have, and just go for it. If you think you cannot do it, you are right. So stop. Literally, that's the only thing holding you back from doing it. If you think you cannot do it, then you cannot do it. So if you think you cannot do it, go off of my belief in you. Go off of my belief. Believe in, just use my confidence, because I know you can do it. I don't know what your goals are, but I know you can change your life. I know that you can get your product for free, and that you can make your gas money and your groceries, and that you can earn your auto bonus, and that you can, you know, quit your daytime gig. You know, I'm not quite ready. In theory, my plan is to be ready in 10 months to be able to leave this ranch job, as much as I love it, to be in the position to leave this ranch job and be comfortable, have a house, have myself in good enough in a position with debt, and have myself steady enough to thrive. I also know that everything is very uncertain right now. Very uncertain. And I know how much money I made last year just doing Thrive, because we have A, an amazing product that works, B, it's health and wellness, C, nobody's got to leave, you don't have to leave your house to get it, D, you can also make money not having to leave your house. Like, I didn't even realize how many people didn't make a living. Like, I never went on unemployment. I just switched. I was just like, oh, literally, oh, shit. I can't have a summer slump this year. I gotta just make it happen. And I did. So, you know, wherever you're at, whether you got to do some personal development, fit it all in, you know, and it is, I know I probably just rolled your eyes at me, but don't fit it all in now. Don't fit it all in all at once. Don't like fit 8 hours of, try to fit 8 hours of everything in. But you can listen to an Audible book for 10 minutes for when you're driving. You can listen to an Audible book when you're showering and getting ready in the morning. That's when I listen to it. I have my playlist on when I work out in the morning. And then as soon as I get done working out, I switch and I put my Audible on, and that is on while I shower and while I get ready. You can make it work. You know, you just got to think about it and figure out a way. You got 15 minutes, you got 20 minutes somewhere. Yeah, I know you do. Don't wait for things to change for you to start to change your life. Start to change your life, and the rest of things will change and all fall into place. So have an awesome Sunday. I love you. And Ultimate Fit, daily challenges, all those groups. This is the first time I've upgraded this and done this from my computer, so I'm really, honestly, not really 100% sure that I'm missing meeting, y'all. Hang on. Oh, okay. Maybe. But yeah.